Welcome back to another tutorial on how to build software without coding. I'm Mr. Hackathon, here to show you how to build software without coding. And what we'll be doing today is building a prompt to allow us to build our own machine learning models. And this will make sense in a little bit. So what I've done here is I built a prompt using a famous Japanese poet. I don't want to butcher this name. Basho. I'm terrible. I'm messing up the name, but I've used this famous Japanese poet and used his poems to create a haiku generator. And all you have to do is type an animal's name. So we're going to type in a. Let's just type in a cat, something really basic. Or let's type in shark. And we're going to generate 4 outputs. And we're going to run this. And it generates haikus. So here, this is probably the best one. My little shark has left the beach and swims to the ocean. This shark's been here for 2 months, swimming in circles. The rest are kind of not what we want, but this output 3 and 4 is perfect. It's our perfect haiku that we're using our generator for. And we are going to create this. And just to show you what this looks like, the way creating a prompt work, especially with Riku, which is a no-code fine-tuning platform for a artificial intelligence. And what you see here, I've given it example inputs and example outputs. Example input, example output. And really and truly, the more data you give it, the better it is. We probably have about 10 here. What we will be creating is a anime quote generator using 50 or around about 50 anime quotes as examples. What you want to do first is to sign up for Riku. There's a 5-day or maybe 7-day free trial. After that, you have to pay. 5-day free trial here. If you are considering creating your own machine learning models, maybe based on your own writing, based on your own email style, based on something proprietary or uniquely yours, then you probably want to use Riku and not some of the general models that are out there. When you sign in, you will come to the dashboard. I haven't yet connected all these AI platforms, but what you want to do is go to prompts and you want to start a new prompt, and it gives you this kind of template. And here it says create one blog introduction from the information provided. Please only create one prompt. So we're actually just going to change this. We're going to say create one anime quote from the information provided. Please only create one output. And here it says output one unique blog introduction to help generate interest. And we're going to say output one thoughtful anime quote to inspire people. And what we're going to do now is we are going to keep this format, but we're going to insert anime quotes. So what we're going to have as the input is going to have an emotion. So I'm changing that to emotion. And I am going to put, let's see. So I'm just grabbing it from the internet. So let's see what the first one here is. Sad. And then what we're going to do is just copy this and paste this here. So we're going to do that. And it's actually pasted more than what we need. We're going to do that 50 times. So what we have here is maybe 12. I didn't do 20 or 50, but I just did a small amount, and we're going to click save prompt. We're going to save as new. We're going to name it sad anime quotes generator. There's only one input field. Or let's just name it anime quotes generator and see what happens if we type a different emotion. I don't expect it to do too well. Our first input is emotion here. Our input title is emotion. And the sample is sad. And we want to go to the final step now. We don't want to run it as a chatbot. Yeah, we want to share it with the community. I'm going to put it in the miscellaneous section. We're not going to upload an image for now. And so what we want to do now is actually go and test this. So to test this, I can go here. You can see it's giving it a random image. And I'm going to type an emotion. Let's just start off with sad and see what comes up. So here it says, sometimes people are mean. Don't fight mean with mean. Hold your head up high. That sounds like an anime quote, to be honest. You are not alone, so don't feel alone. There are many people who are just as sad as you. That's a good quote. Don't be so easily discouraged. Don't give up. Sometimes people are just mean. Don't fight. Okay, and that's repetitive. So let's type in something else like happy and just see what it comes up with, because we didn't feed it no happy quotes. But let's see how well it does. So let's see. You can't change people, but you can change how you react to them. Yeah. It's a miracle to be alive just to see the beauty of new sunrise. Don't be sad, but be happy for yourself. Sometimes people are mean and that come up again. So let's see. Fear. Okay, we are getting some repetition now. It's hard to fall in love with someone. It's hard to fall in love with someone who isn't in love with you. There are lots of things you don't know. Learn those things and you'll never be lonely. That's kind of a good one. So it is coming up with good things. If we wanted to improve this, we would go back and we would come back and we would give it a lot more data than we have given it here. Also, like in these emotions, I only provided it with sad. You can change the temperature and change how creative it is. So if we actually change this to 1 and allow it to be very, very creative, our output tokens is fine. I think all of this is fine. One thing we do want to also do, if I click say prompt again and go over existing, we don't have a description here. A simple anime quote generator. And I'm going to get an image. Okay, so let's just use this one for the sake of time. So I'm going to download this and I'm going to come back. I'm going to upload this here. We're going to give it a chance to upload. Okay, I think that's uploaded. Confirm override. Now if we go back to prompts, we can actually see it's updated. It's added a description. We click play. We're going to type in anger maybe. See what it comes up with. And it does like this. Sometimes people are mean one. The only thing worse than an argument. The only thing worse than an argument that results in no resolution is an argument that results in an empty feeling. That is kind of powerful. The next step is a video I've already created that you should see about now. And what you would then do, and I'll create another tutorial, but what you then do is connect it to a Google Sheet and generate 100, 200, 1,000, 10,000. The more data, the better. The more data, the better results you're going to get.